Hello everybody and welcome back to the RORSRPS channel. My name is Preston Vieira and I'll be your host as we take on the massive floor here in Mount Pleasant for the second season in a row. The Indy Madness Tour is ready to get started tonight, but stay tuned until the end of Freestyle to catch our next group of World Finals qualifiers. If you head out early or just want to know more about their performance this season, they'll be added to the RORSRPS.com lineup on our World Finals 2 page. We're staged and ready to go for the Dubby final round. We are green and launching down the track. For the final time tonight, Shake Me with the hole shot on Krmel right now, heading around our first turn. And he is just expanding his lead right now. Krmel with his worst turn of the night there in that first one. Sloppy landing there too. Dawson Rayas with the lead through the final turn. Krmel taking it tight, but it's not gonna matter. Dawson Rayas in Shake Me over the line with the lead. And taking his first Dubby Racing Championship of the season as Krmel lets the truck roll over. Trying to steal a little bit of thunder here after the finish line, but it is all Dawson Rayas tonight in the racing competition on go from the beginning. You got a big floor like this, there's a lot of opportunity to walk the trucks out, so these drivers love to get it done. A minute down, halfway through this run, there's one right there. Big slap wheelie, beautiful slap wheelie from Darren Migues, trying to get a little combo going there. Does get a nice little extra slap wheelie, but doesn't walk it out too much, doesn't get too vertical. Look at this, over the van, cross thread there. Looks like he's gonna be kicking us off with our first backflip as well. Stuffs the front end. Does end up on all four BKTs. Gotta be careful with that jump tonight. Nice leap over the bus as well. Another slap wheelie from Darren Migues, getting close to these full 2 minutes, close to the end of regulation here. Big drift through that leap there. Looks like an over-under section. And that's going to be a 24.5 for Darren Migues in Wolf's Head tonight. Definitely not where I was thinking that was going to go after the solid performance that we saw from him in Charlotte, North Carolina. Beautiful nose wheelie there from Darren Migues. Nicely done, and he's going to park it right in front of the fans. Wave goodbye to him here tonight. Doesn't look like he'll be a points loser, but that is definitely not going to be a score that is going to hold at the top of the leaderboard all night long. George 20D10 and Chillin Villain just lost his reigning racing champion status tonight to Dawson Rayas in Shake Me. He's kicking us off with a big leap over that finishing jump there. Nicely done. Not something we're not used to, you know, not something uncommon for tonight. Every driver had to launch over that jump. Ooh. Very awkward stuff there for George's second hit, but he kicks it off with a bicycle to get back in the mood. Big nose over there, almost with that typical Chillin Villain endo, but he manages to get those front tires down. It's unfortunate, but nowadays, man, really airing the truck out here in Mount Pleasant. Stuffs it again. He's in trouble in reverse. Look at this, brings it back around onto all fours. Quick thinking from George 20D10 gets him back down, able to keep this run going with 20 seconds left on the clock. A beautiful wheelie. George 20D10 takes a 33 for the second truck out on the track. At least want to fill these first 30 seconds or you will end up with a 0. I was going to be the first to combo up that launch pad there. Nice big sky wheelie from Matthew Hood in Rage. 30 seconds in just about, and we already got 2 big sky wheelies from Matthew for round 7. Tonight, he's going big here, looking for some points. I don't know if he's going to be able to break into World Finals territory. I'm definitely leaning towards no. You would need 2 double downs, and tonight, he did not get one. What Matthew Hood is going to bring out onto the track. A big cross thread there. A little bit of a side slap on the landing, but not much. Not quite on the ground, but not super vertical either. A big leap there over the backside of the backflip ramp. Wow. Matthew Hood in Rage. Looks like he's going to be heading over for a backflip. Is he going to get a successful one is the question. A very slow rotation. Rough landing on that left front, but he is down on all fours as we hit 0. That's going to be a score of 29 to the backside of that racing lane bus with some nice air there. He's just going to combo up the entire racing lane. Oh, look at this, a wheelie, a little Pauken there a little bit. Even if he gets a double down next show and a freestyle championship tonight, I don't believe He's in World Finals territory. We'll see what he does here with a little bit of a bicycle. Could get him in trouble. We've seen it do it before. And yes, down goes Dan Dahlgren with 40 seconds left on the clock. That's what I was telling you. Gonna go right up that jump in the center between the racing lanes. A huge leap from Chuckie Pauken. He's gonna be the first one to backside this leap here. Nice air, a big sky wheelie over that big launch ramp as well. Go right back for the backside of the racing jump as well. Look at this, man. Chuckie Pauken not here to play tonight. Off of the ramp and all the way down the track. Beautifully done. And the momentum is insane. He's just hit after hit here so far tonight. There's another bicycle that succumbed to the grip issues on this track. At least when it comes to skills moves, particularly. Sliding that truck around, looking for his next move. This is the most we've had of a dead spot, so to speak, so far this run. Nice little hit there on the racing lane bus. I think we might have another leap here up. Chuckie has been struggling a little bit with this truck. He's had some really solid performances, a second place spot once early in the season, but aside from that, it's just been a rough go for this driver trying to get the points that he wants. Look at this. Nicely done, a great save. I don't know, personally, you know, Cole Pecka's been struggling a little bit so far this season. Look at this save. Oh, he gets it. I was about to change my words to save attempt, but didn't need to. That's going to be a 35.75 for Chuckie Pauken in Excaliber, taking the lead. The average experience for a freestyle run is so far tonight. A lot of drivers going for that big leap over the backflip ramp. Big air is big air, but too much repetition wears down the judges a little bit. Can he knock it out of the park with less than 30 seconds left on the clock? Absolutely a beautiful backflip, even standing it up on the rear end there. Trying to get it back up on the rear end, but it doesn't quite work out for him. Gonna launch it up and over the landing pad with an over rotation on the sky wheelie. That is gonna put him down before the first 30 seconds are up. So that's gonna be our first 0 of the night until he's in a safe space to be able to turn it up. He is turning up as it is though. Big air on the landing pad of that leap in the bottom of the track. Nice big launch there. There's a slap wheelie for Colt Durham. That sky wheelie walking across the top of the tabletop doesn't quite work out for him. But a solid attempt there. A beautiful backflip. And a moonwalk attempt here from Colt Durham. Looks like he's going to be walking it out to close out the clock. Misses the grip point there. That's going to be down at 0. So he does fill the clock. It's going to be a 32.5, enough for third place. But we are past those first 30 seconds, so score will be coming in. Look at the leap there from Corey Fisher to try and secure the championship again. Massive air is what he's bringing. Look at that leap up the center of the finishing buses. Huge air, just tagging it on the way down. Nicely done, and there's even more air, man. Corey Fisher not afraid to launch this truck, even though maybe he should be with some of those rebounds that he takes, man. Ouch. Backflip time for Corey Fisher. Awkward landing again, a side slap. I'm excited to see him turn it up now. Look at this cross thread, big sky wheelie. Able to keep it down on all fours. Another cross thread, look at this one. Oh my goodness. Gonna backside that racing lane, big sky wheelie. And a slap wheelie down the ramp, man. Corey Fisher burning it down here in Season 2. Able to keep the truck on all fours, though, which is really all you need. Just got to be able to keep the run going. Look at this hit. Big cross thread, a hard hit on the front end. Pops the right front, and down he goes with 56 seconds left on the clock. A move is a move. A hit is a hit. We're down to the halfway point as she launches over the bus stack with a nice leap there. Oh yeah, look at that big slap wheelie. Really stretch her legs up on those back two BKTs. It's gonna combo up. Oh my goodness, look at that. Massive sky wheelie from Kaylyn Mowery. Beautifully done here in Mount Pleasant tonight. Gonna get an awkward landing there, but it pops her up on the rear tires. Nicely done, able to keep it down on all fours. Only 30 seconds left. She can fill the clock, you know, go with a solid score over going too big. I'll say it myself, you know. You don't want to go out too early and end up with a poor score. She is rushing over to the backflip ramp. She knows she has a clock in the cab. Trying to fill it with a backflip. Beautifully done. Going right for a second one. It doesn't get a backflip. Gets a little corkscrew type move and ends up on all fours. That's going to be a 34 for Kaylyn, Mowery, and Jailbird. 2 minutes on the clock for Eckert. Big sky wheelie over the bus stack. Beautifully done. Going right with the combo. Not much of a choice there for Charlotte, North Carolina. We'll see what he can do out here tonight. Crossing those first 30 seconds. Going right for a backflip. Freestyle champion. Took the first freestyle championship of the season. The third and the fifth. Got subbed out for round 8 last show. Unfortunately, he was not present. Definitely not something I expected to see with the grip issues a lot of these trucks have been having. Going for it here on the sidewalls in reverse. Able to get that truck back down on all 4 BKTs. Looking for a combo through the launch pad, up and over with a big sky wheelie from Eckert. Off of the tabletop, beautifully done. I can't get over that save that he just had too, man. Nicely done from Eckert. Gonna go for a nice easy transfer there. Category that a lot of these drivers are falling into, but it's still an incredible leap with big air. Eckert really trying to burn it down here tonight. He goes over, and that is gonna put him down with 8 seconds. A great run though. Looks like he's gonna come around for the motorhomes here. Nicely done, almost clearing him off of that car. Kind of a big leap there. He's on the sidewalls here looking for another skills move. Speaking of skills moves, be sure to head over to the RORSRPS Instagram. Vote for your skills competitors from our Season 2 field. Jim Koehler, Team Scream, kicking us off with a big leap there. Starting off his 2 minutes with a high note. He's going to keep it going here. Big sky wheelie through the center of that finishing jump. Nicely done. Oh, he's going for a backflip already. Can he nail it is the question. Absolutely perfect landing. Can he top Chuckie Pauken in Excaliber is the question. Going for a slap wheelie there. Beautifully done. He's in trouble here though on the nose. Over goes Jim Koehler, but the truck ends up on all fours. 30 seconds left. Gonna go for the bus stack in that racing lane. A big leap, hard nose pick, but it puts him on the rear end. Oh. I would have to say he's filling the clock. Nice slap wheelie there from Krmel. Keeping it controlled, just a nice little one there. Big nose pick here though. Yep. Big slap wheelie. Walking it all the way down the track here. Look at this. Even flicking that rear steer, trying to get a little ragged edge out here. Maybe that classic feel. Look at this though. Going for the reverse backflip. Stuffs the rear end. Oh my goodness. What is that, man? From the Monster Truck Insanity Tour earlier this year. Dawson Rayas getting some big air to kick off the run. He's going to backside the finishing jump as well with some more massive air. I got a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot. Backside the landing ramp with some more huge air, man. It's just going to be an air assault. I don't know if that's slap or power, but either one of them. We're still getting big air. We're still launching this truck, man. Again, guys, the World Finals November 29th through December 1st. You do not want to miss it. Subscribe to keep up with all news for that. Beautiful backflip to moonwalk here for Dawson Rayas. Tour leader. He's been consistent all season long in the freestyle competition, to say the least. It looks like he's going to be going for a combo here. Look at this, a massive sky wheelie for Dawson Rayas. A big hit is going to kick the truck over. He's looking for a save, but he's not going to get it. Chuckie Pauken in Excaliber with a 35.75. Kaylyn, Mowery, and Jailbird with 34. George 20D10 in third with 33. And playing crazy, Colt Durham with a 32.5. Dawson Rayas ends up in fifth with 31.9. Jimmy Creten with 31.75. Frank Krmel and Scorcho with 31.25. And Matthew Hood in Rage with 29. Corey Fisher and Blacksmith with 28.75. Jim Koehler and Megabyte with 26.7. Eckert Fullboar 26. And Darren Migues in Wolf's Head with 24.5. Cole Pecka 16.5. Dan Dahlgren 14.5. Vorian Prime Jack Merkle, a big shock there with 13.5. And Bobby Holman, our points loser for round 9, will be subbed out for round 10 with 0. Dawson Rayas, our tour leader in Shake Me, is our first World Finals qualifier with 179 points. Second, Jim Koehler in Megabyte with 145. And in third, Vorian Prime Jack Merkle, our third World Finals qualifier with 131 points. Ed Eckert in Fullboar ends up with 126. No qualifying spot yet. We'll see if he can hold that for round 10. Kaylyn Mowery in Jailbird with 114. Colt Durham in Plain Krazy with 104. Corey Fisher, Blacksmith, 103. And our champion tonight in freestyle, Chuckie Pauken, Excaliber with 101. Tied with Cole Pecka, teammate, with 101 as well. Jimmy Creten and Bounty Hunter with 91. Bobby Holman, shout out to the Hedgehog, with 83. He's done for the season. George 20v10 closes out the night with 77. Rage, 76. Iron Outlaw, 71. Wolf's Head ends up with 59 for the night. And Del Tacos Del Scorcho gets a last chance qualifier spot with 21 points. If you guys enjoyed tonight's freestyle competition, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You do not want to miss the World Finals or the end of the season. Also, check out the RORSRPS Instagram for extra content, including early access to the week's racing bracket, pit party pictures, and more. Check out the RORSRPS.com website for the World Finals page and official RORSRPS products. Stay updated with everything World Finals 2 on the RORSRPS.com website on the World Finals page. You can learn all about the World Finals and all about our qualifiers from throughout this